What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. And as last time, we left off in Sinner's Rise. So that's where we're going to continue. I sat at a bonfire and we killed this prick. And the only thing left to do is to progress forward to our first great one, I might add. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So they've changed this area slightly. It might be slightly more noticeable. I mean, it's not a lot of changes, but because the area is so small, they might be slightly more noticeable. The way this encounter works has changed slightly. Can't remember how, but I remember it being slightly different in vanilla. Oh, fuck it, I'm just going to take the crossbow hits. I really don't care. There we go. And, yeah, you'll see once we get down to the depths of Sinner's Rise how different it is. Because they've taken out a very annoying enemy and replaced it with a boss. For all intents and purposes, really, because it's a boss we've recently defeated as well. Lacerating knife. There we go. I also can't cheese it because I haven't given myself a bow. That's Lucatiel, by the way. Still Lucatiel. Lucatiel of Mirror. Who, if you're keeping track at home, we still need to defeat 2 more bosses with her help. In order to complete her questline. So, Lost Sinner is one of the easier ones, so yeah, you might as well use her for that. Oh shit. And the reason I'm not summoning her before I'm ready to fight the boss is just because she will very likely just die on the way, so it's worth taking the risk of fighting everything alone and then coming back for her, in my opinion. In my opinion, you could always summon her straight away for your game if you want, but I like to create a path for her, basically. Sure you can! Also, I didn't fight the Flexile Sentry on my own in No Man's Wharf, so I think it deserves a fair chance of trying to kill me when I'm on my own. They got rid of the experimental creatures as well, because I'm actually quite thankful for that, because I don't like fighting them. It is a real shame though, because those things come back in New Game Plus anyway, so they got rid of them, but they haven't at the same time, so yeah. And also this secret wall is still here. So if you're a spellcaster and you don't mind having limited health, you can get the Northern Ritual Band from here. And oh my god, what a gruesome way to die. This is just cruel. I mean, I assume the water can rise higher than that, and that these people drowned, and that's just fucked up. So yeah, just in case you need to know, the Northern Ritual Band, one of the secret treasures restored in Aldia. Restored in Aldia? Well, okay, whatever. Increases spell uses, but at the cost of HP. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldia. So Aldia, apparently, according to that description anyway, is a place as well as a dude. So, yeah, take that for what you will. You also get the Blossom Kite shield pretty early now, which is this bitching shield with the rose on it. Which isn't that great for defense, but if you're going to two-hand a weapon, you might as well equip this in your offhand, because it increases stamina regen, and yeah, that's super useful. A rare shield depicting a blossoming flower that soothes the weary heart of its bearer. What makes flowers beautiful, and why are we comforted when we gaze upon them? Sadly, the flower depicted on this shield went extinct long ago. Well, that's sad, because it does appear as if that fucking that flower is a rose, and that'd suck. Anyway, I've defeated the Flexile Sentry, so I'm going to summon Lucatiel now. Because she's actually very useful against the mummies. If a mummy's about to kill me and I can't see it, she might take it out before it gets the blow in. So yeah, she's useful in that regard. But against anything, you know, legit, it's kind of maybe don't risk it. So yeah, we've got the Bastille key, so we don't even have to go down a floor. We can just open that. And Sellsword Lewis is now here as well. And we're going to summon him because he makes this fight a breeze. He's also an NPC, so don't feel bad about it at all. Yep, there we go. We've got Sellsword Lewis and Lucatiel of Mirror helping us out. And they shouldn't die from this point on. That is, of course, if Lucatiel didn't do something stupid like that. I helped a buddy of mine do New Game Plus here. Beat the Lost Sinner in New Game Plus. We get the Pyromancy spell, Flame Weapon, and we just ran through the central zone because we didn't beat the Ruined Sentinels. We just sprinted through the middle and opened the gate and sprint all the way here. And you just saw a fucking chain of mummies chasing us. It looked quite funny. Lucatil. I think Lucatil's stuck somewhere. I'll go and unstick her in a minute. I'm so glad I have one of these. If I didn't, I would have been fucked. Because you wouldn't be able to light these. Oh, and a smooth and silky stone. I'll have to remember to cash those in soon. Where the fuck? Lucatil, really? She's trying to get in through the main gate, which I've not opened. So that sucks. Lucatil, damn you and your AI. I thought it was fixed. Seriously though, I had no issues with Lucatil's AI in Vanilla Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin, all of those issues seem to be affecting me now. So anyway, I've lit the 2 fucking things I've needed to. Lucatil, where the fuck are you? Lucatil, what the fuck? Oh well, whatever, you're not dead. We can what the fuck? Oh, okay, I was like, why is there red there? It seems to be reflecting the lights I lit up? I don't know. Anyway. Let's go and fight our first great one, the Lost Sinner. Who, if you're not prepared, if you're not ready for her, she might be your first serious dual opponent, and she could be quite tricky, I guess. Now, my knowledge of Dark Souls 1 is not very much intact. So, what I've been told is that bug is very important, because that bug is actually a crucial part of the Lost Sinner. And that is related to the Witch of Izalith, and that's why you get the Witch's Soul from her in New Game Plus and beyond. So, yeah. I just thought I'd mention that. I think it's called a Chaos Bug or something. Not a difficult name. Well, I fucking mistimed that axe, Slash. I thought she was only doing her one. There we go, I'm just going to fucking heal up. There's no point in risking it. Generally, Lucatil's... the Lost Sinner's targeting AI doesn't give a fuck about the red ring. Red Eye Ring. But in Sellsword Lewitt's case, it seems to actually work. So, super adds to your favour that the Lost Sinner will kind of leave Lucatil alone in favour of Sellsword Lewitt. The downside is Lucatil and Lewitt do tend to stand in the same location. So, yeah, occasionally Lucatil will just get hit just because she's standing too close to Lewitt. You know. Now, I'm not going to do New Game Plus for the channel, so I'll mention it here. In New Game Plus, once you get her down to half health, maybe a bit less than half health, or a bit over, it's a bit finicky, it's not really exact, 2 Pyromancers come in, 2 Black Phantom Pyromancers. So, yeah, just be aware of that if you're trying for the Pyromancy Flame Weapon, or if you're playing in New Game Plus. It does add an extra bit of urgency to the fight. And I highly recommend that you take those Pyromancers out before you do any more damage to the Lost Sinner. Just because the Lost Sinner ain't going anywhere, you might as well take out the Pyromancers, which are slightly more annoying based solely on the fact that if you're focusing on the Lost Sinner, you've not got you will not have them in your fucking range of view. Oh, also, get shit on, Lost Sinner! And thanks Lucatil and Sellsword Lewitt for the assist. I believe you get another Fragrant Branch of Yore just for beating Lost Sinner, so that's quite handy. Because I've already used one. I mean, I know I got one with the... near the... where I got this covered to Silver Serpent Ring. Yeah. You might remember in Vanilla Dark Souls 2, these chests would always contain the ashes, the bone... bone ash? Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Saint's Ashes, or something along those lines. The stuff that you burn to increase the strength of your Estus Flask. They'd always be contained behind the Great One, but in this game they're in different places, so yeah. Usually guarded by a Cyan Knight, so if you see a Cyan Knight, and it's not an area where they're, you know, popular, or a common enemy, then chances are they're guarding the Saint's Ashes, or... God damn it, why can't I remember that name? It's just escaping me for some reason. Let's level up. Oh, hell yeah, girl!
That is more than most undead can say.
Well, what can I say? Is it though? Now let's level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels. That's not bad actually. Let's get adaptability up to 95. There we go. Now I no longer have to invest in adaptability at all. And I can get my strength up to 35, so I can start focusing on my peripheral stats rather than my main ones. So yeah, let's do that. And also, while I'm here, I'm going to use up the Lost Sinner's Soul. Because the Lost Sinner's Soul can get you the Lost Sinner's Sword. And that sword is dog's turd. Also, I don't really use great swords, so yeah. Might as well pop it. Yeah, seek, lest. 1, 2, 3. An extra 3 levels. Should I get stamina or health? Should I do Vit a bit? Oh, you know what? There we go. 1 in each. Baby steps, man. Baby steps. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And, I'm gonna go ahead and move this while I've got the extra souls. Just because I might not have 2,000 souls next time I come back. If I didn't pop the Lost Sinner's Soul, I wouldn't have 2,000 souls anyway. So yeah. Now you've got 2 options here. You can kill her, but if you want to complete her quest and get some pretty decent rewards, you shouldn't kill her now. You should kill her later in a special way. But or you could just pay her 2,000 souls and she'll move the path. Be wary of Wetch. Yeah, that's a good message. Good warning. I love how she's friendly with you, even if you didn't pay her anything last time.
Is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out.
Oh, you don't say now.
Only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
Okay.
Shall I provide you with one?
Yeah, that would be great, thanks. So, she straight up is bullshitting you. It doesn't run on miracles, it's just a normal mechanism. And, as soon as you get on your knees and start praying, you see her just put the lockstone in that she's got. So yeah, you could just kill her for it, and, like that. But honestly, just pay the 2,000 souls, be a nice guy. Even if it does mean you're technically believing her.
May the power of miracles be with you. Offer your souls to the gods.
Oh, that weird angle which makes everything all fucking whispery. It's really weird. Anyway, I've got the path to the Huntsman's Copse open now, so I'll be able to go straight there when I want to, which will be handy. I don't know when I'm going to go down that path, because I might do that path next. I might go down the Shaded Woods route. I'm not sure yet. It's all a mystery, I'm afraid. Anyway, we've got a few unfinished pieces of unfinished business in the Lost Bastille. So, yeah, we don't have to go back to Sinner's Rise ever again. We're done with that place, unless we want to get Flame Weapon or something. So, let's go... Oh, hang on. Let's go to Things Betwixt first and cash in our smooth and silky stones. Because, yeah, might as well use them. Use them or lose them, baby. Use them or lose... Well, you don't lose them, but... Otherwise, you'll get later on and you'll have like 15 smooth and silky stones to trade in, and it's just easier to do 4 at a time. Or 5 at a time. I just happen to have 4. So, yeah. I'm probably going to get dog shit again, but whatever. We'll see. We might as well cash them in, regardless. Man, I lit a lot of the torches up. How many fragrant branches have I got? I've got 2. Now, you know what? I'll save them. I'll come back for that one later. There's an Estus Flask behind that statue, so when you want to increase your Estus Flask, you're going to have to use one of the fragrant branches to get it. Huh? Yeah, smooth and silky. Yep, no worries. I've got your stones. I've got everything you need. Leave one at a time. I think I've already showed you how to do this, but yeah. Don't use and don't discard. Oh, god damn it, their voices are so goddamn adorable. Let's see here. Titanite Shard. Shit. Defend Blessing. Well, it's not great, but it's not shit. Soul of a Lost Undead. That's shit. And Soul of Proud Light. Well, I didn't get dog shit. I didn't get anything good, basically. So, fuck it. Let's, oh well. I had to cash him in anyway. Petrified Something's you got the best chance of getting a reward. Hang on, did I get a right ring on this character? No, didn't even get that. Fuck. It's just cosmetic anyway. Anyway, let's go to the servants' quarters to take care of some business. And then we'll have to go to the bonfire that we got to via No Man's Wharf to do some extra shit there as well. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Fun. I keep hearing a fucking summon sign. Anyway, guys, do you guys remember the Pursuer? I'm going to equip that. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to go one for... Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. I was going to say I was going to do some lightning resin, but we can't really. So it's dark as all kinds of fuck down here, which is annoying as hell. And it's very small as well. So just be careful. Because the Pursuer doesn't pull punches. Also, don't be afraid to use your Estus. There is a fucking bonfire right upstairs, so... You don't have to defeat any enemies to get here, so it doesn't matter. And again, you only have to fight him... Well, if you want to get to the Belfry Luna, you're going to have to fight him anyway. But at the same time, you only fight him if you want to go to Belfry Luna. Otherwise, you can just ignore him. Or if you want an extra Titanite, Twinkling Titanite, because Twinkling Titanite is good if you're using weapons. For example, I've got a fucking Craftsman's Hammer, so Twinkling Titanite might actually be useful for me for a bit. Wow, 320 damage, that's not bad. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh my god, and he fucked it up as well. And Pursuer dead. Twinkling Titanite. Do I have a Pharos Lockstone? I don't even have a Pharos Lockstone. I was going to do the Belfry Luna, but I'll have to come back for it because... Yeah, no Lockstone. Wait, maybe I have a Lockstone in my item box. I'll have to find out. Priest's Chime. Slightly better than the regular chime. Oh, and this is the best thing ever. So when you try and use it. What the fuck? And we also get a large club. Which is really surprising that it does 2 less damage than the Craftsman's Hammer, but it's got a hell of a lot... Well, no, it's only got 20 more. I don't really like clubs in this game. They feel like they're too slow. Oh, he just flung a lightning spear. Yeah, it's okay. If you like big weapons, large club is a very valid weapon. A large wooden club. Not an elegant weapon by any means, but a beastly thing with plenty of weight to easily break a shielded defense. That's not true, by the way. If someone blocks it with their shield, they'll still block it if they've got a 100% block shield. Just saying. Well, does it? I don't know. Maybe if you two-hand it and do an R2, it might not work. Anyway, have I got Pharos Lockstone in my box? I wouldn't have put it in my box, would I? No, I don't have one. I'll tell you what, I think the one that I thought I had, I probably used in No Man's Wharf. So yeah. Actually, what am I doing? I'll keep those in my inventory for now. Don't really need lacerating knives. I'll keep the fire alongside in case I need a fire weapon to blow something up. And might as well get rid of the Morning Star, I don't need that. What's that, a little short bow? I'll buy a longbow from McDuff in between videos, I think. Because, yeah, I'm going to keep the Blossom Kite Shield in case I fight anything that shield won't block anything, so I can two-hand. Hush is useless for me. Yeah. I've now got 2 Twinkling as well, so I can upgrade the Craftsman's Hammer again. Yep. Puppy power! Or something to that effect. Is that Foggate? No. Ooh, I thought I was getting invaded or something, but nope. Oh, I can't get invaded. I've got fucking the nullified effigy effect, which lasts for I think half an hour after you've beaten the boss of the zone. Which I think in my case I got for beating. Must be the Sentinels for this area. I thought there was an enemy here, there's not. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to try and defeat the other Pursuer as well, because I think I know whether there's another one. And Twinkling's good. I'm liking this hammer. More and more. Sup, bitches? Fuck. Well, I got hit by it, but it didn't do as much damage as I feared it would, so... I'm just gonna stick to life gems for the time being. Oh, well, that could have been bad. There's another one in here, isn't there? No? I'll top my health up then. With a life gem, just to be on the safe side. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Illusion ahead. Yeah, there's a couple of illusions ahead. So just spam X on this wall, because I know there's one here somewhere. There it is. And we'll pick this item up. Green Blossom. Let's use that. Might be helpful. Yeah, because there's going to be another pursuer here. Dash in and get as many hits in as you can before it fucking spawns. Maybe don't use up all your stamina like I did, because that's really stupid. Oh, but I got lucky and he didn't do a 2 swing, he just did 1. Yep, nice. Oh, I can't believe I dodged that. I didn't dodge that one, though. And I think this will kill it. Nice. And that's... there might be another... Oh, no, yeah, there is definitely one more pursuer left to deal with, but I don't like fighting that one. I'll try and deal with it. I'll try and beat it, but I make no promises because he's got archers and dogs around him. It's just a colossal pain in the ass. Bracing Knuckle Ring, which slows equipment degradation. Knuckle Ring worn by Roy the Explorer. Slows equipment degradation. Expensive, flashy gear will not always make life easier for you. Sometimes you just need your tried and true equipment to last the long haul. So yeah, basically don't worry about getting flash gear. Just get stuff that's reliable. Now, there's one more long old trip I can do to get an item, which I can't remember what it is. But, you know, we'll do it anyway. I think it's some kind of shield. Flame Butterfly and torches times 3. And then you make this long-ass walk along here. To get, I think it's a dragon shield or something. But, don't quote me on it because I really don't know. What was it? It's Golden Wing Shield and Soul of a Brave Warrior. I did it. Well done. Oops. Equipment. It's a spell parry shield. So yeah, a blue shield with a gold relief of wings, likely a symbol of guardianship used by the Knights of Blue. Contains material enchanted by magic, allows spell to be deflected by parrying. Now, if you have a look at the shield, it actually does look pretty cool. It's a shame that it's useless, but it looks bitchin'. And now you do the only sensible thing, which is boom, and kill the fuck. Like a boss! And did I get the iron down there? I did. So, yep, we've got to go to a different bonfire, and then we'll hopefully be able to wrap up the zone. And fuck the dogs, man. Not literally, obviously. Just ignore them. So go to the Exile holding cells, and we'll wrap the zone up by doing the little bits here. And next time, I guess we'll probably do the Huntsman's Copse. Probably. I think it's probably the most natural way to go. Next, in my opinion, that tends to be where I go after doing Lost Sinner, is taking out the Iron King. Oh, spoiler! Well, no, not really. The Iron King is like the second... No, the Iron King is the easiest of the great ones to beat, for me anyway. So, that's why I tend to do him second. Oh, you cheeky prick. I almost fell down the hole. There we go. I don't think there's any enemies down here. Just this sweet, sweet souls. Now... Oh, I don't have it. Fuck. I was going to use a item to enchant my thing. Now, I might die here, guys. But I'm going to give it a go. Because there's a pursuer that spawns here. But unfortunately, there's a crossbow man I can't deal with. And there's a bunch of dogs. I've heard him spawn. There he is. Fuck it, run away. The dog can still get me, but... Oh, shit, there's another dogs. All the dogs. Has the pursuer despawned? Shit, I think he has. Ah, crap baskets. Oh well. If you've got a bow and arrow, it becomes a lot more manageable, based solely on the fact that you can take out the archers beforehand. And possibly the dogs as well, but I've never tried to take the dogs out before the actual fight. In fact, I don't think I've ever killed that pursuer, based solely on the fact that I can't be arsed. So yeah. Take that for what you will. I might give it another go if guys want me to, but yeah, I'm not that bothered about it. Anyway, down here, I think is another Estus Flask. I didn't think it was a Mimic, but I thought it was worth double checking. If you're not sure, hit it. It's my motto. Estus Flask Shard and a large Titanite Shard. So yeah, we'll be on 5 Estus Flasks. Estus uses, which I think everyone can agree is always a good thing. More Estus is good. Now this guy always gets me. Yeah, bastard. Ah ha ha, fool me once, shame on you. And whatnot. There we go. And we've got you and all. Thankfully none of these are the explodey, you know, fire explosion ones, so it's not too big of a deal, but, you know. Still, pain in the ass. And if you didn't get the antiquated key, you can't open this up. So the only way to get here otherwise would be to drop down, and that's not a good idea. I know there's dogs here. Where are they? There you are. Oh, and this guy. What's this got to say? Enemy ahead, and then enemy ahead. Oh, maybe that's in reference to the 2 dogs that come at you. Oh, and great. I was going to use a flame butterfly, but now I don't have to. And lighting this is absolutely worthless, but at the same time it does... I think it brightens up the room. And that's just great. Now you guys remember this trick from Majula, right? Boom. Now, I can't help but feel like someone at fucking FromSoft felt like playing a cruel, cruel joke on the players. First time you do that trick, you get an Estus Flask Shard. The second time you do it, you get mummies, and they might actually kill me. Down that Estus, son. Or Sonny D. Yeah, eat a dick. Now, it used to be that one of those mummies would drop the Wanderer's set, but now they've made it so that it's an item on this dead corpse. And I think that's because if you died to those 3, you'd never be able to get it. Because they're a one-time spawn. So yeah, let's give that a quick look. This is the set that the Swordsman would start with, if you picked that class. Which, you know, looks pretty good actually. But I prefer the Brigand set. Just looks slightly cooler. Plus it weighs less. I do like the hood, even though it doesn't go. So yeah, I'm going to stick with the helmet. Hopefully I'll get something cooler soon, because while I like this set, it is by no means the best looking armor set in the game. Sup, bitch? Well, that should not have even worked, but okay. Yep. All of you die now! So yeah, after we've cleared this building, we're basically done with... no, not basically done. We are done with the Lost Bastille after this. There's literally nothing else for us here. Well, except for that one pursuer who's got a Titanite Shard on him. You know what? I might as well use up the last Black Firebomb and try not to hurt myself in the process. Well, I really thought I fucked that up. So you get the Archdrake Robes and the Archdrake Shield. So, the Archdrake Robes is what the Cleric starts with. And I think you'll agree, it does look pretty awesome. But it doesn't really go with my armor set, the other piece of equipment I'm using, so I'm going to stick with Brigand Armor. You also get the Archdrake Shield, which doesn't really do anything. It looks kind of cool, I suppose. It's got a 95% physical block, so, yeah. It's got slightly better resistance to Dark, Poison, and Bleed. And also Petrifying Curse, but why you try and block Petrifying Curse with a shield, I'm not quite sure. A horse has less stability than the Drangleic Shield, which kind of sucks. Oh, let's read the fucking description. Shield of the Archdrake Sect of Lindelt. The dragon was engraved for ritual purposes, but the shield itself is highly functional. The secrets of Lindelt rituals are protected by the Archdrake Sect, and only a select few are given access to the canon of knowledge, which includes the truthful origins of the Archdrake Sect itself. Makes sense. Anyway, there's no longer any royal swordsman in here, but there is an assassin lurking on the roof. I knew he was... Oh, shit, shield! Need to keep that shield. Come on! Hit me! Oh, fuck it. Just wail on him. I think he can drop his armour. Yep, he can. Shadow Top. Ooh, what does that look like? I've never gotten a piece of his armour set before. That actually looks pretty good. The cape looks silly. You know what? I think I've found something to replace my brigand armour. I mean, it's worse in all of the physical aspects, but it looks awesome. Wanderer's gloves look better with it. Wanderer's boots make it look like I've got, show off my midriff, so no, we're going to stick with brigand trousers. I might get my beginner's set of... Yep, and the Wanderer's cloak totally goes with it. Sorry, hood. I might get my beginner trousers, which is just pure black, to go with it, because it matches up at least. Can't use the Pharos Lockstone, but it gives you access to in here, and it gives you something, I can't remember what. It might be a soul vessel. I can't remember, to be honest with you. None of these treasure chests are trapped or mimics, so you can just open them with Gay Abandon. You do get a twin blade here, so if you want a twin blade, this is where you go. Oh, wow. I love how the fucking the Shadow Top gives you those knives embedded in the armour. That's pretty cool. So there's the twin blade, and this is the parrying dagger, I believe. I think it makes it slightly easier to parry, but I don't know by how much. Equipment. Let's have a quick look. A twin blade fashioned from rare Geist steel, designed for high-ranking Drangleic knights, hence the decorative design. Geist steel equipment is of the finest make, but Geist steel is so rare that very few of these weapons were actually used in combat. And a parrying dagger. Unlike standard weapons, this dagger is intended for parrying. Accomplishments are forever out of reach to those who will constantly fear failure. A true warrior hones his body and mind, and pierces far beyond immediate hardship. In other words, get good at parrying is what that's saying to you. Which, fuck you, video game. I do what I want. And in here is either a soul vessel or something else. It's Wilted Dusk Herb. So yeah, the Pharos Lockstone will give you a free soul vessel if you want it. And if you go here, you can completely skip the Ruin Sentinels. Which is what you've got to do if you haven't got a Fragrant Branch of Yore. And so basically, again, the Ruin Sentinels are a completely optional boss. And you only have to fight you can straight away fight the Lost Sinner instead of having to go through those guys. Oh dear, this seems bad. Oh, yep, in fact, it even brings you here. Which is pretty useful. Let's kill you. I kept your ass. I kept your ass. Boom, boom. I'm going to use a Homeward Bone because I can't be asked to fucking fight to the next bonfire. I know it's only like 2 enemies at this point, but 2 enemies is 2 enemies, goddammit. Bolt imbued with fire. And I've never understood how a bolt can be infused with magic, but whatever. It's a goddamn video game, who gives a shit? Let's go to Majula, and we'll level up, and then we'll wrap the video up, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching it so far. Fucking hell, I miss playing Dark Souls. It's such a fun game. Aha! Why do I keep doing that? Does make your character look super skinny, though. The Shadow Top. Anyway, let's pop all these souls. Might as well, not going to use it for everything else. Not going to sell them to Gavdan, because Gavdan will pay you like 10 souls for a soul that will give you 2 grand. Which, is just a smart business decision, really. 5 grand, wow. Poor brave warriors, how did you ever die? Oh, the Emerald Herald looks super bored. I mean, I'd get bored as well if all I had to do was stand by this bonfire and wait for the chosen undead to come and, tell us of his adventures. God damn it, I want to travel with you! Yep, we've now got 5 Estases, and let's level up. 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm going to get both those to 20, and then I'm going to start pumping Vit, I think. Vit? Is it Vit or Vigor? Vit, yeah, Vit is the one I was talking about. So, yeah, this has been Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. We've beaten our first great one, and done all these knickknacks that we needed to finish off in the Lost Bastille. So, all I've got to say really is thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again next time.